On today's menu, we're going to make some tempura fried ice cream. First things first, get a couple scoops of your favorite ice cream. Usually strawberry or green tea works the best, but you can do whatever you want. Just freeze it for 1 hour. Moving along, get yourself some pound cake, aka the only cakes that we can pound these days. It's so hard to crack a smile these days. Anywho, make it flat because we're gonna use it to wrap our ice cream balls. And once it looks like a baseball, freeze it for another 2 hours. And we're back. For the tempura batter, it's really just flour, egg, and cold water. Mix it on up and it should look something like this. Ah, okay. Dip your balls into the batter and flash fry for only like 15 seconds. Any longer and it's literally gonna turn into ice cream soup. When you cut into it, that's what I like to see. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Feel free to decorate it with whatever you want. Newton, why the hell is your ice cream like half melted? It was like 100 degrees in my kitchen and I have no AC. Like, what do you want me to do? More importantly, TikTok is not getting banned, okay? And if it does, shit, if you guys see me spinning signs on the street, you guys better honk to support. On today's menu, we're making something that I've always wanted to make. Eggs Benedict. First things first, cook up some Canadian bacon, which is really like basically ham. Toss in a little bit of butter, and now it's time to toast our English muffins. If you're making something with bread, don't forget to toast it. Like imagine carrying a kid in the womb for 9 months just for it to grow up and eat untoasted bread. Huh? Get back in the womb. Anyways, moving along, it is now time to make our poached eggs. Crack an egg into a bowl and slowly throw it into some spinning, simmering water. Take it out after a few minutes and it's so ugly, but it's okay because we're gonna cover it with our holiday sauce. Egg yolk, lemon juice, a little bit of salt mixed together. Slowly add in some melted butter until it can coat the back of a spoon like this. And that's pretty much it. Plate it, sauce on top, a little bit of parsley. The funny part is this is actually cake. Wait for it. Wasn't that satisfying though? Like, you know how like when you pop a big juicy zit? But how's the taste? I mean, I don't really like poached eggs, so it's cool. On today's menu, we're making a Danish pastry. First things first, get yourself 1 puff pastry sheet and let it vibe on the side for about 10-15 minutes. And meanwhile, we're gonna work on our filling, which is basically cream cheese and sugar. Give that a really good mix and finish off the job with some heavy whipping cream and vanilla extract. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You should taste it to see if you like it. Anyways, now it's time to get working on our pastry sheets. Feel free to cut it into whatever shape you like. And with a knife, we're going to lightly score the inside. Do not cut all the way through. Scoop your cream cheese mixture and put it right in the middle like this. And for that fruity flavor, we're gonna introduce some jam, okay? You can use strawberry jam, blueberry jam, toe jam, whatever you have on deck. I literally have no idea what I'm doing, but I just finished it off with an egg wash and threw it into the oven. 400 degrees for about 13 minutes and so ugly. Drizzle on a little bit of icing. This is the part where you say, I should call my ex. Don't you dare, know your worth. You deserve better. And if we're keeping it 100, they probably already blocked your number, so that shit's going straight to voicemail. Oh shit. Hey guys, today we're gonna be making onion rings. In a big bowl, get yourself some flour, paprika, and garlic powder. I accidentally put in onion powder as well, but I don't think it made a difference honestly. Throw in a little bit of pepper, salt, and our secret ingredient, which is going to be some beer. But what if I'm not 21? I remember those good old days. You can just use any other carbonated drink. Mix it until it's smooth. This is me giving beer one last try, and it still tastes like piss. And the worst part is some people will actually sit there and tell you that it tastes good. Huh? Pinocchio, is that you? Anyways, we're gonna cut up our onions into rings like so and lightly flour them to draw out any remaining moisture. And that's pretty much it. Take your onion, dip it into the batter, and then fry it in some hot oil until it's golden brown. Ooh! Take it out, and from this point you can literally use whatever seasoning you want to top it off. For example, I use Lowry seasoning salt, but you can use like garlic powder. Parsley! This cooking shit is easy. Now, do I recommend you make this? Yeah, if you don't live next to a Carl's Jr., Jack in the Box, Burger King, Yard House, and Arby's. Hear ye, today we will be making a spinach dip. First things first, get yourself some spinach, and I'm using the one by Popeye. By the way, have you guys seen his forearms? Huh? You can't tell me that he doesn't have an addiction to beating his meat. Moving on, we're gonna saute our garlic and spinach until it's fully cooked. And once it looks like this, take it out and let it cool down before handling it. You basically want to cut it down into smaller pieces so that it's easier to eat. Does it really matter what size you cut it into? Nope, just make it smaller. In a big bowl, we're gonna mix together the spinach, sour cream, cream cheese, a little bit of salt, pepper, and Parmesan cheese. Mix it up really good, and if it starts looking like baby food, you're on the right track. Moving on, we're gonna transfer this mixture onto a cast iron pan and top it off with some mozzarella. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Bake in the oven for about 20 minutes, and at the end you want to broil it. Wait for it. Are you kidding me? Parsley! Men lie and women lie, but the cheese pull never lies. Man, watching this footage pisses me off because that piece of cheese got a stain on my new shirt. On today's menu, we're making a healthy Cajun shrimp dinner. First off, get yourself some jumbo shrimp that's already depupified like this. We're gonna take that and combine it with your favorite Creole seasoning, give it a good mix and let it vibe on the side. And now it is time to cut our vegetables. I don't think it matters what kind of vegetables you use, but today I'm using a zucchini, a squash which I've never had before in my entire life, and lastly, 1 red bell pepper. My doctor said that if I eat vegetables, I can grow like 2 more inches. Like what? Why would I even need that? I'm already 6'5". Anyways, throw in some Cajun sausage into the mix along with some olive oil and salt, and give it one last thorough mix before transferring it to an air fryer compartment like this. Okay, cool. Throw into the air fryer at 400 degrees for about 10 minutes. Shake it halfway through and ooh, plate it and add some parsley. This is shrimp a la Cajun, paired together with a truffle hot sauce with an assortment of hand-picked vegetables from our garden. I'm done, bro. I'm done. Until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.